You can't control them. The boss who raises his voice, the family member who always criticizes, the stranger who cuts you off in traffic. They push your buttons. But here's the thing, you can't control them. What you can control is how you respond. And that's exactly what the Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, mastered. So, what would Marcus Aurelius do when faced with difficult people? Let's dive into the Stoic way to handle life's challenges with grace and wisdom. To deal with difficult people the Stoic way, we first need the right mindset. The Stoics taught 3 core principles that shape how we respond to life and people. 1. The Dichotomy of Control. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." You can't control how others act, but you can control your thoughts, your actions, and your response. This is where your power lives, not in changing them, but in mastering yourself. 2. Amor Fati, love your fate. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." Even difficult people can be fuel for your growth. Don't resist them, use them. Let them train your patience, strengthen your boundaries, and sharpen your character. 3. Focus on virtue. The Stoics believe the only true good is virtue, being wise, just courageous, and self-disciplined. So when someone provokes you, ask, what does virtue require of me right now? Not revenge, not anger, but strength, wisdom, and inner calm. That's the Stoic mindset. Don't fight reality. Don't try to control the uncontrollable. Just control yourself and let everything else be what it is. Principle number 1. You can't control them 6 to 8 o'clock. Here's the first Stoic principle you need to master. You can't control other people. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This is called the Dichotomy of Control. In every situation, there are 2 parts. What's within your control? Your thoughts, your behavior, your choices. What's outside your control? Other people, their moods, their words, their actions. Trying to control others is like trying to control the weather. You'll only make yourself anxious, frustrated, or angry. Instead, Stoicism teaches emotional detachment. Don't take their behavior personally. Don't let their chaos become your chaos. White heavy checkmark example. Imagine a co-worker constantly criticizes your work in meetings. The old reaction might be to argue back, stew in anger or gossip. The Stoic response? Pause. Breathe. Remind yourself, their opinion is not under my control, but my response is, stay calm, respond with professionalism, or let it go entirely. This doesn't mean you tolerate abuse or stay silent forever. It means you don't react with emotion. You act from reason. The moment you stop trying to control them, you free yourself. Principle number 2, lead with virtue, not ego, 8 to 10 o'clock. Once you realize you can't control others, the next step is to ask, what kind of person do I want to be? Even when others are difficult. The Stoics had a clear answer. Lead with virtue, not ego. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. That means in every encounter, even with rude, selfish, or hurtful people, you focus on how you act, not how they act. Stoicism teaches us to live by 4 core virtues. Wisdom. Think clearly before responding. Justice. Treat others fairly, even if they don't return it. Courage. Stay strong when you're being tested. Temperance. Stay calm and balanced. White heavy checkmark example. Say someone insults you publicly, maybe online or in front of others. The ego wants to clap back, to defend, to hurt them back. But the Stoic path is different. You pause, you breathe, you ask, what would a just, wise, courageous person do? Maybe the answer is silence. Maybe it's calmly setting a boundary. Maybe it's walking away. You don't need to win the argument. You need to win your inner peace. This is not weakness. It's power. It's self-mastery in the face of chaos. Principle number 3. Practice empathy and detachment, 10 to 1300 hours. Marcus Aurelius gave us a powerful tool for handling difficult people. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people you deal with will be Ungrateful, deceitful, arrogant, selfish. But the Stoic lesson here isn't to expect the worst. It's to prepare. Stoicism teaches us that difficult people are a part of life. No matter how much we try to avoid them, they will always show up, whether it's in traffic, at work, or even in your family. So how do you respond? Empathy and detachment are key. First, practice empathy. Ask yourself, why are they acting this way? Maybe they're having a tough day. Maybe they don't know any better. Could they be acting from a place of fear, pain, or misunderstanding? Stoicism doesn't ask us to tolerate bad behavior, but to understand that people often act out of their own struggles. Empathy gives you understanding, but it's not a license to be mistreated. That's where detachment comes in. Detach from their behavior. Don't absorb their negativity. Observe it as you would a passing storm. For example, imagine a coworker is rude during a meeting. Instead of responding with anger or defensiveness, pause. Take a step back mentally. Ask, what's going on with them? Maybe they're stressed about something personal. Maybe they have insecurities they're projecting onto you. Maybe it's just a bad day. By detaching from the moment, you free yourself from their emotional turbulence. You don't need to absorb their negativity. You can respond with patience or not at all. Marcus Aurelius again offers wisdom. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength. The ability to choose your response, not letting the behavior of others control your peace, is a hallmark of Stoic strength. Real-world Stoic techniques, 13 to 1600 hours. Now that we've explored the Stoic principles of handling difficult people, let's look at practical Stoic techniques you can use daily to stay calm, centered, and in control of your reactions. These are simple tools that anyone can apply to navigate life's challenges, especially when dealing with difficult people. 1. The 5-second pause. When you feel triggered by someone's behavior, whether it's a rude comment, an unfair accusation, or simply a frustrating interaction, take a 5-second pause before reacting. Why this works? This pause creates a mental gap between stimulus and response. It gives you the time to decide how you want to react, rather than just acting impulsively. How to use it? Step 1, take a deep breath. Step 2, let the initial emotion pass. Step 3, choose your response consciously. Do you want to react angrily or do you want to respond calmly and constructively? By giving yourself this brief moment to choose your response, you're embodying the Stoic practice of self-mastery. 2. Journaling angry thoughts. Another technique from the Stoics is journaling. Specifically, journaling your anger can be a powerful way to release negative emotions before they spill over into your behavior. Why this works? Writing down your thoughts forces you to process them and gain perspective. It helps you detach from the emotional charge and understand what's really bothering you. How to use it? Take a few minutes at the end of the day to write down your frustrations. Reflect on what happened. Ask yourself, what can I control here? Try to reframe the situation. How could you have responded differently? By doing this regularly, you'll start to create a habit of reflection and self-awareness, which will make you more resilient to difficult people in the future. 3. Practicing premeditation malorum, expecting challenges. The Stoics practice an exercise called premeditation malorum, which translates to the premeditation of evils. It's the act of mentally preparing for challenges before they happen. Why this works? This practice helps you to expect difficulties rather than being blindsided by them. It allows you to be mentally prepared for anything that comes your way, including difficult people. How to use it? In the morning, take a moment to think about what challenges you might face. Maybe someone at work will act rudely or a situation may go wrong. By anticipating these challenges, you lessen their emotional impact when they do arise. This Stoic practice helps you stay calm and in control because you've already prepared yourself for potential disturbances. 4. Role-playing calm responses. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of practice. And one effective way to build your Stoic response is to role-play different scenarios. Why this works? By practicing how you respond to a difficult person in a calm and controlled manner, you train your mind to react in a more Stoic way when the real situation arises. How to use it? Think about situations where you typically react emotionally, whether it's at work, with family, or even with strangers. Role play those scenarios in your mind or with a friend. Imagine how a Stoic would respond in those situations. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel when you encounter difficult people in real life. These are simple, actionable techniques that will help you stay grounded and composed no matter who or what life throws your way. By implementing these strategies, you'll gradually train yourself to react less emotionally and act with more Stoic wisdom. Daily reflection and Stoic journaling, 16 to 1800 hours. One of the most powerful practices the Stoics used to stay focused and improve their character was daily reflection. This is an essential tool for making continuous progress in how we handle difficult people and situations. Let's take a look at how you can reflect daily and journal effectively to become more Stoic in your interactions. 1. How to reflect after an encounter. After a difficult interaction, take a few minutes to reflect on the encounter. This is your chance to pause and evaluate what happened, rather than just letting the emotions and thoughts from the situation linger and dictate your next move. Why this works. Reflection helps you to process the event thoughtfully and identify areas where you can grow. It gives you the opportunity to correct your course and ensure you are living in accordance with Stoic principles. How to reflect. Step 1. Ask yourself, how did I react? Step 2. Think about what you could have done differently. Did you let your emotions dictate your response? Did you stay calm, or did you give in to frustration? Step 3. Evaluate your response. Did you act in a way that reflects Stoic virtue, justice, courage, wisdom, and temperance? Or did you let external events control you? The Stoics were deeply reflective people. By making this a daily practice, you will develop a stronger self-awareness that allows you to handle future encounters more effectively. 2. The power of Stoic journaling. Journaling is another key tool the Stoics use to reflect on their behavior and improve their mindset. It's not about self-criticism. Rather, it's about cultivating awareness and growth. Why this works. Writing helps you to process your thoughts and emotions and to see them from a more objective perspective. It gives you clarity and insight into how you're handling situations and what you can do better next time. How to journal effectively. Step 1. At the end of your day, reflect on your experiences. Step 2. Ask yourself, did I live by virtue today? Step 3. Record any situations where you were challenged, especially with difficult people. Step 4. Write down your thoughts on how you handled those situations. Step 5. Reflect on your actions. Did you stay calm, virtuous, and in control of your emotions? Or did you react impulsively? By regularly journaling your responses to challenges, you'll track your progress and become more intentional in how you handle difficult people. Over time, this daily practice helps you to build emotional resilience and strengthen your Stoic mindset. 3. Focus on progress, not perfection. Remember, Stoicism isn't about achieving perfection. It's about progress. You're not going to be perfect every time you face a difficult person. Some days will be better than others. The key is to stay committed to the journey of becoming more Stoic in your response. So, reflect each day, journal your experiences, and think about how you can improve. Even small steps forward are victories in the Stoic path. Now, let's take a moment to recap everything we've learned today. By applying the Stoic principles of the Dichotomy of Control, leading with virtue, empathy, and detachment, and using Stoic techniques like pausing, journaling, and premeditation malorum, you can transform how you interact with difficult people. The Stoics taught us that we can't control others' actions, but we can control our responses. That's where our freedom lies. When you practice these Stoic tools and techniques, you'll start to feel more at peace, more resilient, and more in control of your emotions, no matter what life throws your way. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful in helping you to navigate difficult people with calm, wisdom, and resilience. Don't forget to reflect and journal each day, and remember, your peace is in your hands. If you like this video, consider subscribing to the channel for more Stoic wisdom on mental health and personal growth. And feel free to leave a comment about a difficult person you're trying to navigate or any Stoic practice that's helped you in similar situations. I'd love to hear from you. Stay calm, stay Stoic, and I'll see you in the next video. As we wrap up today's video, remember, Stoicism is about progress, not perfection. You're not expected to handle every situation perfectly, but you are expected to show up with intention, awareness, and effort. The Stoic path isn't about getting everything right every time. It's about learning and improving as you go. You're doing the work, and that's what matters. Each encounter with a difficult person is an opportunity for growth. The more you apply these Stoic principles, the dichotomy of control, leading with virtue and practicing detachment, the more resilient and calm you'll become. So, tonight, take a few minutes to reflect and journal. Think about today's encounters and how you responded. Ask yourself, did I live by virtue? How can I improve next time? This simple habit will help you grow stronger in your Stoic practice each day. Tomorrow, when you face a challenging person or situation, take a deep breath, pause, and try to respond with the wisdom and calm you've cultivated. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Stoic wisdom and mental health tips. And leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about your experiences with difficult people and how you're applying Stoicism to handle them. Remember, progress, not perfection. You are in control of your responses, and every step forward is a victory. Stay calm, stay stoic, and I'll see you in the next video.